Alrighty, guys. Hello, hello. I know it's just a black screen right now. I know. That will be changed shortly. It's just I'm doing stuff and setting things up for, the video, for the stream. Um, so yeah. Let me go down here. Um, it's Fallout. The Alrighty. Fallout New Vegas. Boom. Boom. Copy. Let me go to the Twitter or X, where the fuck you want to call it now. I really don't know what you want to call it. Post that to the Twitter. So I want to go and post on Reddit. I'll go and post on the Fallout. I don't know if they allow it, but I'll go and quickly check the rules. And boom. Fallout New Vegas. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna post to Reddit. At least not yet. Alrighty. Cool. I guess now I'll start the game. One moment. Let me clear my RAM. Okay. Click that. Go over to You. Hello? There we go. Fuck. Okay. Hello? Game? One moment. Nope. Controls. Maybe if I fuck around my controller. There you go. Okay, if I fuck around on my controller, it picks up. Cool. Oh yeah. Okay, so anytime, one thing that's super annoying is anytime I alt tab out my game, it like turns off the controller mode, which is a pain in the ass. Because I play this game exclusively with the controller. No, we'll sit through the cutscene. I've never watched the cutscene, so never watched it fully. So we'll watch it. But yeah, so today's stream is a little different. I'm doing a Fallout New Vegas build because I've been really into the Fallout games lately. And I decided since I've been into the Fallout games, I might stream it and see how well that goes. This is, I wouldn't say a super modded Fallout New Vegas. I try to keep my Fallouts, even my games in general, like my Bethesda games and stuff, very lightly modded. Well, not lightly, more like very vanilla modded. I don't know how to explain it. But I try not to get any, I try not to have any mods that like drastically change the game or anything like that. So, but I do have some pretty big mods. Like I have quite a few armor mods, graphic mods, a few gameplay mods, but they're mainly like, they're nothing that actually like changes the the core gameplay. It was just mainly additional stuff. You know, you'll see when we get into the gameplay. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a a heavy guns build or a big guns build for New Vegas, which I'm very excited about because I have been testing this build out because I knew it's gonna be, I know early game it's gonna be rough, especially on my modded version, on my modded game, because I have a mod called Famine, which basically reduces the loot you get. Because Fallout games you generally get a lot of loot, and so this should reduce the amount of ammo you get, and at least from enemies and stuff, and it reduces the amount, and also reduces the amount of loot you find and their quality. So like the quality of weapons and armor you find are gonna be more damage than it would normally be. So I knew this build was gonna be really rough early on. And so I have been testing it out on the vanilla version of the game, just so I can get a feeling for it. And I have decided on what I'm gonna do for this build. At least I know like what like the big weapons I'm gonna get are. I'll delve more into the build itself when we get to that point, but it's gonna be a lot different compared to I think most people's big gun builds. But then again, I never see anyone do a big gun build for New Vegas. Even Fallout 4, and I don't ever see anyone do a big guns build of. Like big guns are such an underrated gun category that it's like kind of crazy. But this one's gonna be a little spicy because what I mean by big guns, I don't just mean like stuff like the minigun or anything like that. I don't just mean like the miniguns. Do it like Azumanga Dio. Uh, I don't know what that is. So I don't know what that is. Is that like an anime? I watch anime and stuff, but I don't know what that is. So yeah, I don't know what that is. You can wouldn't mind if you explained it to me. I'm one of those people where I like learning random things. I didn't necessarily do good in school, but I like learning like random tidbits and just random shit. That's why that's one of my favorite things I've enjoyed doing. That's like one of my favorite hobbies. Yeah, I'm hoping this goes well because I would love to uh play this game a lot more and play more of the Fallout games in general because I have a deep appreciation for Fallout. Ooh. Hopefully, hopefully it don't crash. Okay. Oh yeah, I have a mod that lets you pick the stash options. I'm just gonna enable all because we're gonna need it all. I'm gonna tell you this now. This build's not fun early on with my mod list. Okay, I'm gonna one moment. Audio, master, voice. There we go. Hey, Doc Mitchell. Hey. My name. I don't know what to name him this character. I was thinking about naming him after like some like action movie hero. Oh, like action movie protagonist. Oh, what's the name of the what? Oh, one moment. What's the name of the guy that Arnold plays in The Predator? Yeah, we're gonna name him Dutch. I'm not gonna try and make him look like Arnie. That's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Well, I'm naming him Dutch because I like the Predator movies. All right. All right, you might see that my character looks pretty different than like the average. Than like the average Fallout New Vegas character. I'm using the character remake kit. I don't remember what the mod author's name is, but basically it's like an overhaul for the hairs and face, like head and hands, to make them look more modern, which I really like. Alright, what hair is doing at here? I don't have any hair mods installed or anything like that, because I think I might have a few hair mods, but not a lot, because I don't know how they would work with, you know, this mod. Why is this hair immediately look like he looks like a hipster now. Or like a chef. Like I'm giving him a pompadour. Does he look kind of like that bit? Kind of like that. We'll go with the tunnel snake. Facial hair. Ooh. beat beard. Oh, kind of like that. This is normally the beard I go for. I kind of like that one. Sure. Fuck it. We'll rock we'll rock that beard, and then hair color. Honey gold black chestnut. And we'd go. Sure, we'll continue on like the kind of like the Arnie look. And you might notice that my game looks very different than most. I'm using the Fallout New Vegas Reloaded project, which is a very, very nice, I wouldn't say graphic overhaul mod, but it kind of is. Basically, what it does is it pushes New Vegas's engine to, like, its limits, essentially. And pushes it as far as it can go. So, that's what it does. Alrighty. Okay. Charisma, we reduced to 1. It's a dump stat. And then we actually reduced luck to 3. Because big guns don't ever have very good luck. Like, they never really have a good crit rate. Or, like, very good crit damage. Right? So that's why I want to reduce my luck to 3. So I have those extra perk points. And then we bump strength to 8 because that's the minimum we need to use pretty much your first early game like heavy weapon. And then we bump perception and endurance to 7 each. Right? And then we boost intelligence to 9. So basically what I'm doing with these two. Now, I mean, I think perception I can maybe drop a little. Yeah, I think perception I can actually drop to 6. But essentially what I'm doing with these is these are going to give me bonuses in energy weapons, melee, energy weapons, endurance, on energy weapons, and explosives. Which is very big. Because we are going to be doing a big gun build. Not just that. Because I know this early game is going to be rough, I am deciding to do unarmed as well. But it's one of those things where early game we'll do a lot of unarmed, but I'm going to try and phase it out. Or at least not use it as much once we actually start getting our big guns. Essentially. That's my plan at least. Intelligence at 9 because intelligence is very good to have because we can maximize our skill points, and then we can also maximize and then we gain EXP faster. Agility is pretty good because it doesn't just increase our gun skill, which is pretty nice, to be honest. Maybe do we? Maybe we do this. I'm thinking maybe we do that actually. Yeah. We have a little bit of bonuses in these two because explosives we're not going to get into until later on once we get missile launchers. Perception we are going to get into early on a little bit because we can get those weapons pretty early, the heavy energy weapons early. But agility is really big because it increases your gun skill. You can get more gun perks, and not just that, but agility also affects your reload speed. And these guns do tend to have a pretty slow reload speed. And then our tags. This one's always like really hard for me to pick. But I'm thinking let's see. We tag energy weapons. Yeah, we tag energy weapons, guns, and unarmed. Because like I said, explosives we aren't really going to use early on because we're only going to be allowed to use like the missile launcher and the Fat Man. Which we can get later on, much easier. I know areas you can get it early, but they're more so those types of guns are like they're more valuable later on. So yeah. Alrighty. And that's pretty much that for those. So we're gonna do X. And then our traits. I have a more trait mod, but some of these are kind of mid, to be honest. Some of them are pretty mid. So we won't really pay too much attention to those. But we will be taking skilled and heavy-handed is really good early on because that means our melee weapons are going our unarmed is going to do a lot more damage. So that might be good. But at the same time, I think getting something like where is it? Hot Blooded be also very good because that means when we're below 50%, all of our weapons are going to do 10% more damage. So I'm thinking that's what we do. Like, heavy-handed is going to be really good early game, but the thing is, hot-blooded is going to be good pretty much the entire game. So, that's what I'm going to go for. And then, fuck it, yes, we're doing hardcore, and we'll do that. We'll do Wild Wasteland. And you might be wondering why the character creation was a little faster and a little weirder. That's because I'm using the better character creation mod.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin.
Oh yeah, he's like now telling you to. Thanks, Doc. Yeah. So essentially, this is what we're rocking out with early on is just straight up brass knuckles. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to tag unarmed, because it's gonna be it's just gonna be a really good gun early on. What's my skills looking like? Oh, sick! I can do these early, so we can repair those, and because stim packs are actually like really scarce in my mod list, we're gonna do that. Now I'm going to save. I was testing this a little bit earlier with my mod list just to see how it would go as well, because I knew this mod list was gonna be fucking heavy gunner was gonna be a rough ass build early. Oh, that's bright. Oh, that's that. Alrighty. And yes, this is what my new Vegas looks like. I think it looks a lot better. It doesn't have like the weird ass the game is nowhere near as bright, which is one thing I disliked about New Vegas. Is it was very bright. It's similar to the reason I get it, it's a desert, but like it doesn't look good. In my opinion. Like I get the reason for it, right? I get it. Because like you're in a desert, right? Makes sense. But like isn't ideal. Doc Mitchelson, yep. Sick. Lead the way. God, you're slow. Jesus Christ, she's slow as shit. Yeah, we also have a shit ton of carry weight. Because I have, like, almost maxed out strength. Yeah. I'm very excited to be doing this. I'm very excited to be playing New Vegas on stream. Because I enjoy the Fallout franchise a lot. And I think all the 3D Fallout games have their own, like... I'm not one of those people where I think... Or, like, oh, New Vegas is the best. Or anything like that. I personally believe that all the Fallout games. What? No.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay.
That's the right idea.
Eh.
Down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Hopefully my game does not crash or anything like that. Because I know this game does have a little bit of... I don't have the greatest amount of RAM on my PC. Right? And so streaming certain games, especially when they've been very highly modded or something, plus my RAM, plus like, and is like it like soaks up RAM. So hopefully I don't run into that. If anything, I can reduce that. I can reduce my New Vegas to high, but like it'd still suck because I like how my New Vegas looks. So. Hopefully we don't have any problems with that. Hopefully my PC doesn't, like, blow up. It's one of the reasons why I don't stream a lot of PC games. Because, like, I'm terrified that my PC or something's gonna blow up. One mod that actually is not in my mod list
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
that I know a lot of people really, really like is the J Sawyer mod, or collection, whatever you want to call it. And that's not in... Oh, what my difficult? I know they're just Gecko. Huh. I know that's like a lot of people... It's like a must-have for a lot of people. And like, it's a cool mod, don't get me wrong. I think it's really cool. The water looks weird. Like, it looks really cool in my opinion. It's a really neat mod, especially since it was made by one of the developers of Fallout New Vegas. But I don't personally like a lot of the changes.
I'm getting the hang of it.
And I think it would have been better if the changes were more, were like if they had it so you can like choose what's changed, you know. But that's just me. I don't, but like you can play with the mod. It's cool. It's a neat like difficulty mod. But I just personally am not the biggest fan of a lot of the changes. Especially how they changed the courier's I think it's the courier stash stuff. Oof. I see. Yeah, this is one thing I noticed with like some of like the leather armors. Also ignore the vice crack. That it does that and it's very annoying. But as I was saying. Yeah, like the J Sawyer mod's pretty cool. It's just like it's not my I don't just personally don't like a lot of the changes. I do like difficulty mods. But I prefer them being a bit more customizable. Oh. Personally. I forgot to get the shovel. So you can take stuff from the graveyard.
Thought I might teach you about living up.
That kind of hurt. There we go. I'll go up here and do the tutorial. Yeah, I'm personally not a big fan of it. Another mod that I'm personally not that big of a fan of, but it's for a little bit of different reasons, is I'm not a big fan of the Tale of Two Wastelands mod, which I know is like extremely popular mod for Fallout New Vegas. And basically what it is, it's a fan port of Fallout 3 into the New Vegas engine. And personally I'm not that big of a fan of it. Not for like, and not because, oh, I think it's a bad mod. It's not. I think it's really neat. Right? But I had some problems with the developers. And stuff. So if you don't know, I use Vortex. I know. Bad me. I use Vortex Mod Manager. Because that's just the one that I've always used. And I haven't had really any like problems with Vortex in terms of like of in terms of like Vortex itself. Most of the problems I've had with modding like video games like Fallout or Skyrim has been me. You know, it's been on me. You know. Uh so I personally don't so I personally haven't had any bad experiences with Vortex. But I was like, yeah, I use Vortex, which isn't the recommended like mod like loader for Tale of Two Wastelands. They want you to use Mod Organizer 2. Right? But I didn't know this. So it was a bit on me, a bit on them. It's like, yeah, and I was having like some like weird graphical bug with the game because I was using like an EMB and it was looking weird and was causing like a weird graphical bug. It's one of the reasons why I switched over to New Vegas Reloaded, and and that was also experiencing some crashes in like Tenpenny Tower. I was like asking for help, and I mentioned I would use Vortex, and they proceeded to bully me about using Vortex. And I was like, yeah, no. So it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. It's a similar scenario to like, you know when you have like a bad experience at a restaurant, right? Maybe you had like a really shitty, like maybe the food is good, but like you had a really bad server or waiter, you know, and even though like the food was good, simply because you had like a bad experience with the staff, you didn't, you don't want to ever go back. That's kind of the scenario. Like, I'm not saying that they're bad people. They most likely aren't. Like, so it was a bit on me for using. Oh no, I lost karma. It was a bit on me for using Vortex, which they didn't recommend, which is the mod you aren't supposed to use Vortex. Right? Bit on me for doing that, but also they could have handled it a lot better than they did, in my opinion. You know? So yeah. So it's that scenario of like, I had just like a bad experience with the dev team. I was like, yeah, no. Ooh, 10mm pistol. Not 10mm, Chinese pistol. It's neat. Okay, where the fuck is this Brock flower, bro? Isn't this do I have it? Sanderroot. Can I like I'll try like saving and then loading. Maybe it just like didn't load in. I don't know. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Okay. I don't know where there's Brock flower. Because there's supposed to be one there. Also ignore like the occasional weird like sky or like lighting. It's just kind of a thing that kind of happens. Hello, Mr. Brockflower. Maybe I'll go and check chat. Maybe he has some. I don't know. Maybe he has some Brockflower for some reason. Because it's supposed to be up there, but it's not. It's weird. Yeah, don't ask me why that's going on, like the weird flickering. I don't know if it's like shows up on stream very well, but it's a thing. It's very weird. It isn't too bad though. It doesn't bother me too much. My only problem with like it's nowhere near as bad as the problems I was having with EMBs. Which, if you don't know what EMB is, it's supposed to be like enhanced it's supposed to provide like some enhanced. It's supposed to and like provide enhanced visuals for the game, which which is cool. But like the Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 one is so bad. You don't have any. Okay, where's some? I'm go. Okay, we're gonna like. Uh, yeah, there's no Brockflower dog. uh. I'll check again. I normally skip this. I normally skip this part, so this is why I'm struggling a little bit. Also, I don't know what mod like removes the Brock flower that's up there, but something does. It might be famine. I don't know. Might be famine. Might be, because I know famine like is a mod that fucks around with like the loot in the game. Shoot. Why is it doing that, dude? It's very annoying. Yeah, like, because it should be, like, right around here. This should be it. It's not there. I didn't pick it up. Because I have the Xander root. Is there any Brock flower around here? Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, okay, we get to rebuild our character. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do this for a little bit of an exploit in the game. It's a little bit of an exploit. Particularly with skilled. Because so what skilled does is it gives you a boost 5 points to every skill, right? But you lose 10% for experience gain, which isn't bad. But the thing is, I don't know why, but this is a bug in the game, and I don't know if and the unofficial patch does not fix it. Are there? Or at least, or like I don't know. There's no I have no mods in the game that fix it for some reason, and basically what you can do is so it gives you +1 to every skill, right? But for some reason, it's like a permanent +5. So even if you which means it stacks. So if you take it 2 times, like right now, you get a +10, and then you can even take it a 3rd time in with one of the DLCs and get another additional 5. But the -10% does not stack. It's kind of crazy. My guy did not appreciate it. Hello? Is there some Brock flower nearby? Those are some giant ass scorpions. You guys that. Oh my god, yep. Okay, you know. Okay, that ain't happening. I don't know why the Brock flower isn't spawning. Is there anything I can do about that? Can I just, like... Am I gonna have to load back? Maybe Hopefully this is far back enough to where I don't have to do the fucking bullshit. I normally skip this part of the game. Rock flower. I'll go and see if maybe it's because I collected the Xander root first. I don't know. Or I don't know why it ain't spawning in though. That's really weird. Because normally it does. Yeah, I'll go up here. So if you don't know, also I should explain stuff for the people that might not know New Vegas very well. So I am playing on hardcore mode. Which is not a difficult, it's kind of like a difficulty, but it's not. So for anyone that's played something, for anyone that's maybe played Skyrim, especially Skyrim Anniversary Edition or Fallout 4, it's basically the equivalent of the games of survival mode, but it's much more akin to the Skyrim version of it, where unlike Fallout 4, it doesn't adjust any of the like damage you do, but it does adjust certain things. Like for example, ammo and medicine does have weight. I have that turned off the mod because I don't like it. But ammo, medicine, at least in the base game, does have weight, which is pretty rough, to be honest. It's pretty rough. So is it gonna be, is it gonna be Brock Flower now? Ah. Yeah, there's no Brock Flower. What the fuck? I was hoping maybe that doing something like that would fix it, but nope. Okay. That's really weird. I'm really not in the mood to start over. That'd be a bitch. If you had to. I'll have to take the boat fly and meat. As I was saying, so this is very similar to the survival mode in Skyrim, where essentially what it does is it just gives you a hunger bar, hunger, thirst, and sleep. So you have to keep those on track. I think you can also get diseases, I think, but I've never gotten them personally. That's essentially what it does. It also has like a few minor effects. Like for example, at least in Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, stim packs, when you use them, which is like the game's equivalent to is like the game's healing, which is like the Fallout series is healing. The game, when you use them, right? It at least in Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Not sure too much about 4. You got any flower? You got corn. Corn. Yeah. But in Fallout New Vegas and 3, when you use them, it's an instantaneous, right? It's an instant heal of whatever percentage of healing it gives you, right? But with a moment. But with hardcore mode enabled, it changes it to where instead of an instant heal, it heals you over time. And it heals you like 1-2 points over time. Maybe a little bit more. Essentially. It's pretty cool. And it also makes it so it doesn't restore, it doesn't heal your crippled limbs, which is the thing that can happen in Fallout, is your limbs can get crippled from taking damage. So yeah. Huh. Interesting. I'll go and I want to see if maybe I can start the Ghost Town Gunfight quest early. I'm like, if I just go into this saloon, or if I have to. I have to. Okay.
Hey there.
Ah, this is really cool. I'll get him to him after. Cause but yeah, I'll get him to him in a little bit once I'm figure. Where the fuck is? Okay. Part of me kind of wants to just cheat it in, simply because it's like the tutorial. So part of me's thinking, oh, maybe I should cheat it in, because it's the tutorial. I don't know. I'll see if I can skip it. Maybe. The fuck's going on over here? I'm pretty sure that's because of one of the mods I have. Pretty sure. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can talk to Sunny and see if I can like skip the quest. Like, hey, I don't think I'll need to do this. I don't want to do it. I don't know when you can get Brock Flower because I don't really use the crafting system in Fallout New Vegas because it does have a crafting system, but like I don't ever use it. Besides making like ammo.
Everything all right?
Bitch, I don't have your Brock Flower. Okay. Well, gamers, someone's gonna get mad, but it's tutorial. You're supposed to, you know. Proc follower, fucking hell. So we're gonna, cheat it in. Oh, I really don't care. Zero, zero. One. One, no, I'm gonna turn on. Two. That's 1, 3. Dyslexia. Dear. There.
Let me see what you got.
People are gonna get mad because I use cheats, but it's the tutorial.
Hey, that's not bad, see?
Oh, when am I gonna get like the tiniest bit of experience? Alrighty. I'm also going to, you know what, just so people can't say I cheated, there. I'm dropping the shit that I was given there. I legit don't know what mod caused that Brock flower not to spawn, but that's good to know. I can to just keep skipping it. I want to do it because it's like, oh, I'm doing this on a stream, you know. So maybe so it's like, oh, I'm doing it on stream. No one, I'll do it. I regret my decisions. Isn't there like a bug perk? Some bug perks I can exploit. Oh man, I think there is. There's like 4 bugged perks I can exploit if I wanted. Perks. Mission G. There are a handful because I know there's like I think 4. If I remember. I don't know. I know there's like certain perks where when you that you can take. I won't do it. But I know there's certain ones that you can take, and at level when you before you go and leave the like the tutorial area of Good Springs, when because you can do the Ghost Town Gunfight quest and do that before you leave Good Springs. And there's a few quests, and there's like I think 4 perks that if you take them, before leaving Good Springs and getting to the, you know, and getting to the, and getting to like this part where you get to reselect your perks and stuff, you reselect everything, you can have it so you can like transfer it over. It's weird. That's kind of neat. I also get the shit at Gene skydiving. Because why not? Yeah, I have this weapon wheel mod, and it's really fucking... I don't know what mod adds it. But if I disable it in my mod menu, it like breaks my analog stick. Alright, I'll show you. So, if I go over to... It's this one, just mods. And it's enable weapon wheel. Oh shit. Okay, before for some reason when I did that, it broke my stick. My analog stick. Like it made me not be able to look around, but yay, let's go. Get that. Do it. Fuck yeah, I'll get the Sunset Sarsaparilla thing. Oh, I got energy cells and a stun gun. Pretty nice. Pretty neat. Basically more stuff I can... Ooh, leather scavenger. What does this do? And how's it look? Don't crash. Yeah. Doesn't look great, but at least it's something. So I'll take it. I'll wear it. I'm not, by the way, I'm not gonna post this mod list at all because there are crashes. There are areas that like to crash, and I don't want to post a mod list that crashes. So, but like, if there's anyone that's like asking about like certain mods, I'll try my best to tell you what they are. But I do have a lot. I have like 200. I think it's like 200 mods. To be exact, I think it's like 208. Something like that. Somehow less though than my Fallout 3. My Fallout 3 has like 400 mods. Because Fallout 3 okay, one thing I really want to happen is I really want Fallout 3 modding to improve. Because there's barely anyone that makes like mods for Fallout 3. At least now. Like a lot of the mods for Fallout 3 are like very old and don't get any new support. It sucks. Because I actually really like Fallout 3. I like all the 3D Fallout games. And I don't think any of them are better than each other. I think all the 3D Fallout games are do something better than the other in different ways. In my opinion. Like personally, I think all the 3D Fallout games do something better than the others. Than other 3D Fallout games. You know, we can just kill this guy. But you know what? No, fuck it. I'll do it properly since I'm on stream. Damn. If only it was that easy to deal with like a rude customer. Damn.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Well,
but yeah, as I was saying, so all the first person Fallout games do something better than the other, in my opinion.
town got itself dragged into the middle of it we don't want anything to do with.
Hopefully you guys can hear the game well.
Ringo comes into town. Survived attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide.
Yeah. Each of the Fallout each of them do something better in my opinion. I think Fallout 3 has the best overworld of the first person Fallout games. And I think it's the game that makes it so makes you feel like you're in a post-apocalyptic world. In my opinion. I think it's the one that really makes you feel that way. I'll repair this feed treaty.
Feeling thirsty?
Just to get the little bit extra. So yeah, got that. And then Fallout New Vegas is probably the one that has the best RPG elements. Like, in my opinion. I think it's the one that has, like, it has the most variety of builds you can do. And is the one where, like, your options and choices matter the most. So I think it's the best. It's like the best one in terms of like RPG elements. And then Fallout 3 is the best in terms of gameplay, which makes sense because it's the newest one. But it's easily my Fallout 4 is probably my favorite to play. If that makes sense. I find the combat in it a lot funner because it's a lot more fast paced.
That's close enough.
So I also really like the companions in Fallout 4 too. But that's my opinion on that. I don't think any of them are particularly better than each other. I really don't. I really don't think any of them are particularly better than the other. I think they all have their own merits, and you should play them all if possible. So I even think 76 is actually a pretty fun time. I'm one of those people where like I don't play 76 often, right? I don't. But I think if you take 76 for what it is, it's actually a very fun time. Weird shadow. Okay. I think it's a very fun time, especially if you manage to get like some friends to play with you. It's pretty good. I don't think it's worth like the full price tag. So like get it when it's on sale. In my opinion.
Hi there. Sticking around good.
But I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as people say it is. I think I imagine like old 76 was pretty shit. But I don't think like 76 now is as bad as it used to be. But I didn't play that, so yeah. The only Fallout games I haven't played are the classic ones, even though I own all three of the classic Fallout games. I own all three of them. But I have not played them. Well, more so, it's more so like it's more so not that I haven't played them. uh it's more so that I start playing them and then I put them down and forget about them. I was thinking about streaming Fallout 2. Actually, I was thinking about streaming that because I thought it could be fun to stream because that's like considered the one like the best out of the classic Fallout games. So I thought it could be really fun to stream. Oh yeah, I also have a mod that adds in new perks. Some of them are pretty neat. So to be honest, I think the best perk to pick up would be Confirmed Bachelor. Or actually swing for the fences maybe. At least early on. I think we're gonna do that. Because early on we're gonna be doing a lot of melee, like unarmed, because we aren't gonna get a good amount of aren't gonna get a good amount of ammo for our guns early. Yeah, I've never played any of the classic games. Well, I like say I played them, but I haven't played them fully. Thank you, Easy Pete. Thank you for giving me your shit. Though I do remember watching my dad play them a lot when I was younger, because he was actually the one that got me into Fallout. Because when I was a little kid, he owned the first 3 games on PC. I'm pretty sure he had the physical copies too. I'm pretty sure. I know he had like a collection of them. It's like it came with like Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics. I remember watching my dad play them a lot. Oh, I forgot about Doc Mitchell. I remember watching my dad play them a lot when I was a kid. Especially Fallout Tactics. That was the one he liked the most. Which is like the one that everyone dislikes the most. But you know, but yeah, I don't know. I remember watching him play that a lot, and it was really cool. My favorite part about watching him play it was, we would it wasn't even just me watching. It wouldn't be just like the scenario of like, I'm watching him play. He would also let me like make decisions and stuff, and like, choose like what weapons to use and stuff. It was really cool. Like, it's actually really cool. I remember watching my dad play a lot of games when I was a little kid. Because he was a really big fan of like the old PC games from like the late 90s, early 2000s. He was a really big fan of. Especially like RTS style games or Diablo style games. That's a game that I've been really wanting to stream as well. Not Diablo 4, but I've been wanting to stream Diablo 2. Because I have Diablo 2 Resurrected on PC. And I've been really wanting to stream that because Diablo 2 was like a childhood game for me. Because like pretty much my whole family played it. And we would pirate the game. Actually, no, we never pirated the game. Actually, no, we actually owned the physical copy. I remember this. We owned the physical copy, and then once the disc inevitably got scratched to shit, like every disc in our house, then we pirated it. Let me pirate it. Oof. Okay, one moment. I forgot to assign things. And for that. Oh. Oh. Come on. Oh, Jesus. That was quick. That was really quick. Okay. Maybe I'll put up with this shit. Like the weird hand, just for a little bit of experience. Maybe I'll do that. Also I forgot to re-sign that. And then I'll also but yeah, we pretty much my entire family played Diablo 2, and I remember this vividly. we pre-ordered Diablo 3 when it was coming out. So we actually own like a physical copy of Diablo 3. I still have it in my bedroom, I think. Oh shit. Oh. Guys. Oh. Damn. Damn, they are not fucking around. Yeah, yeah. I remember it was really cool. And I remember when we heard Diablo 3 was coming out, and so me, my dad, and my mom, like pretty much the day we heard it was up for pre-order. We walked to our local GameStop, or well, in Canada it was called EB Games. But we walked there. No, we didn't walk there. We drove there because it's like a 10-minute drive, not even from where we were, and pre-ordered the game because we all really liked Diablo 2. Me and my entire family will really like Diablo 2, and so my family pre-ordered it. It was really cool, and I didn't have a PC at the time that could play it, but I very much still remember staying up like until like the crack of dawn with my dad and watching him play it. Even on school days and work days.
I owe you a huge favor.
Okay, thanks, dude. Okay, you gave me 100 caps. I was like, you better not have just given me 5 caps, because I saw that at the corner of my screen. Better not have just given me 5 caps. I was gonna murder him if he did. Alrighty. And any other guys I need to loot? Nope. Okay, cool. But yeah. So it was really cool. Another game I remember watching my old man play a lot when I was a kid was Command and Conquer, which was like an old RTS game which is like an RTS game that's basically it's based around I think World War. I don't remember exactly what its premise was, especially the old games, but it was loosely based around World War. And basically you get to choose like your faction stuff and whatnot, to like what country you're playing as, and you get to build up an army base, and in each level you would build up an army base, and build up new units and stuff. And it'll basically be you versus an AI of another country, and each of the countries would have their own special have their own exclusive units and stuff. I remember watching my dad play that a lot when I was a kid. Like, a lot. Okay, I'll sell, like, vast majority of the shit for the money. And which was really cool. I own Command & Conquer, I think 3 on PC, and it's fun to play occasionally. It's nice going back into playing a game from my childhood. So I don't think he'd have anything good for me, right? I mean, it does have leather armor. Well, for now, I'll suffer with the weird arm bug thing. Anything else? No. Okay.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Cool. I will not. Oh yeah, I have a duffel bag, don't I? Right here. Oh no. A rocket hat. There we go. I'll save my game. Make sure to do that. But yeah, so that was really cool. I remember the one that I remember exactly the one that I used to watch him play all the time as well. I used to watch him play Command & Conquer 0 Hour, I believe. Yeah, that's the one I remember him playing, which was really fun. I've been trying to find a copy of that game for like years now, but it's not even in. But Zero Hour isn't even in like the collection that you can get on Steam for some fucking reason. I don't know why it isn't, but it isn't, and it's really annoying. Because I'm not in the mood to try and find a physical copy for a PC game from like 1990 that I don't even know if it's gonna work on my current PC. I struggled to get fucking Morrowind working on my PC. Like, goddamn, that was an ordeal to get Morrowind working. Like, so I don't even want to attempt a game from like 1990. Or like to 2001. I don't even want to attempt that shit. I can't. Certain like it's kind of crazy to me that like we're at the point where like some games are so old, like that they don't even work on modern PCs. That's kind of crazy to me. Like that's really nuts. Like that there are games like that now. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll fucking fast travel back to Good Springs sometime to walk. We can get a companion there. It's really cool. Yeah. So yeah, that was really fun. But like, it's crazy to me that that's like a thing. Like PCs now are like so powerful that old PC games don't even work on them. Oh shit! You give me stuff? They give me things? What the fuck? I didn't know this. Huh. But yeah. I think be cool. Cool, I'm idolized by the people. Where is he? Here we are. Nope. No, it's Doc Mitchell. Declan. Declan, where are you? There he is. So this is Declan. He's supposed to have a voice act. He's supposed to have voice acting. I don't know why it's not working. Don't ask me why. And so one thing that's super cool about him as like one thing that's so cool about this companion is he's a companion that levels up alongside you, right? And that you can customize. So you can like obtain, and so you can like cut, and so each level he'll gain each time he levels up he'll gain skill points that you can choose to put into like all like skills for him, which is so cool to me. I really like it. And you know, he's really cool. And there's a bunch of them too. Like a bunch of these types of followers. Um, I don't remember the website, but they're used. Oh, fuck it. Bam. Bam.
Well, that's the end of that. Hey there.
Ah, fuck yeah! I was like, we always pissed off them. We always pissed them off enough. Might as well keep going. Oh, okay, you. Oh, I don't like the noise that made. Yeah, I don't remember the website because you have to download it off of I think you can download off of Nexus, but I know the framework it's using. It's using something called Tamers, customizable companion framework or resource, and it's super cool. They're supposed to be fully voiced. I don't know why they aren't. Why the voice acting isn't working for me. I don't know why. Because I think I installed them correctly, so. But it's still really cool that's a thing. And there's like a bunch of them as well. So, pissing off the boomers. Take your shotgun. Guys, you just saw your friends die. Your friends just died over there. Okay, well, we're just, like, fucking gang up on this one. Don't worry, by the way, we are gonna get our first heavy weapon soon. We are gonna get it soon. It's just not right now. And this is the reason why I wanted to do unarmed, at least early game, because I don't want to be having to try and fucking try to deal with enemies just with the companion alone. That sounds fucking miserable to me. But then again, I've always wanted to do like a companions only run. In one of the Bethesda games, particularly Skyrim. Oh shit! Victor's getting up in here! Sheesh! Damn, Victor! He's like the Terminator. Victor, you good?
You need to be careful.
Damn, Victor! Damn! Huh. Never seen that. It's kind of cool. Victor, you good? Imagine if Victor died there. I fucking single-handedly, like, defeated, the entirety of, like, all these boomers and just dies to a car exploding. That'd be fucking hilarious. To be honest, that sounds like a way I'd die. I die so much in Fallout New Vegas, it's not even funny. Like, and I always die from the stupidest things, too. Like, I've died so many times by mines in this game. That's kind of nuts. Like, goddamn. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Yeah. It's kind of nuts how many times I've died in this game by mines. Yeah, as you can see here, like, all the items I've been getting outside the stuff that I started out with has been, like, super damaged. Which is intended. Because that's one of the things that famine does. Because what famine does is it tries to make the game more difficult, not necessarily through damage, but through resources, which I really like. I like that idea a lot more than, like, the stereotypical, this enemies now do more damage. You know, that these games normally do. That's just me. I prefer more so a difficulty through maybe like resources or a nutrition, I guess. Which is one of the reasons why it's called famine. And I really like that because it makes it a bit harder to get money. Not too much harder, because you can still go and get like the snow globes to get like a free like 8,000 or 10,000 caps once you get to Vegas. Like, still, it's really, but still, it makes it a lot more difficult. Especially, it makes it a lot more difficult in terms of, like, getting new equipment. Because a lot of the times you get new equipment, at least in New Vegas, through finding them, right? But in this game, well, you can't really rely on that. Because now your equipment is more, like, damaged. Oh, shit. Okay. Level up time. I didn't even notice I leveled up. Okay. So I do this for every build. Is early game, I go hard on boosting speech. Oh shit. I go really hard on boosting speech early game. Because I personally prefer it. Because speech is very useful, especially early in the game. Because you can get a lot more free goodies. That was oddly delayed. What the fuck was that on about? I New Vegas. Don't question New Vegas. Don't question it. It's a notoriously weird game with its bugs and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I've been enjoying this though. I think it's been going pretty smooth sailing so far.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going?
What's going on? Prim. I think it's like a pretty smooth go. It's pretty smooth. Still pretty difficult early on. Especially since I have a mod in this game that what it does is it integrates the DLC weapons into the base game level list. So you can find like certain DLC weapons, primarily the ones that like the non-unique DLC weapons you can find in the base game, which I think should have been a thing. Just saying. I don't know why it isn't a thing. It should be. Does that at least have like a way to obtain it without going through the DLCs? Especially since in this game, all the DLCs besides Lonesome Road lock you in. I'm gonna side with normally in New Vegas. I side with the NCR in New Vegas normally. Like when I'm playing on my own, I do. But I kind of want to do something a little different for the since it's like a stream. Oh shit. Ooh, Declan leveled up. So this is what I meant. So you can choose like a bunch of certain skills. Right? And so you can choose a combat skill, a diplomat skill, dexterity skill, or intellectual skill. And then I'm gonna do this. And you get select a skill to allocate 5 skill points to. And I'm choosing guns. And there you go. That's how the mod basically works. Is during combat, he will gain experience himself. Which is very, very nice, in my opinion. Vats, save me now! Boom. Just so you know, I'm a bit of a hoarder in this game. At least early on I am. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really... I don't know what I'm going on about. Yeah, I don't know what faction I'm gonna side with. Part of me was thinking about doing the Legion, because I've never sided with the Legion. But at the same time, part of me was also thinking about doing Yes Man. Not because he's the shortest, but because I think Yes Man is the one Yes Man allows you to experience a lot of the game. I kind of want to do that. What the fuck did I get 5mm at? Don't question. Give me that free cowboy repeater. I'll take the sheriff duster and the hat. Ooh, that's a really weird raffle thing. Hey, Declan, can I give you this? Can you wear this? Aw. Aw, that sucks. That's kind of open. Kind of funny, to be honest. Kind of funny, kind of cool. What this? You put that? Ooh, the lag. Yeah, I think he looks better like that. Yeah, looks better like that. Alrighty. Oh, this is gonna get fucking rough. I can feel it. Because it's always fucking so rough in the early game, my mod list. Oh, shit. Okay. Boom. 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 Turn this into fucking rocket sock'em robots. There we go. That guy come like to life, just say they killed him. Oh no. I actually really like the Lawbringer outfit. I think it looks really cool. Oh, we'll fucking rock with it. It's worse, but I think it's cool. Kind of works, in my opinion. Bandit mask. Increase my guns, but like, yeah, it actually looks a little bit better, in my opinion. We'll rock that. Yeah. I don't know. This mod list is very rough early on. Because you don't have access to like a lot of the really, really good early game stuff. And because like you don't and stuff. So it gets pretty difficult early on, in my opinion. Especially with certain builds like this one. I think the heavy gun build in general was like really difficult early game. It's like really difficult. But it's gonna get a lot easier once we get to Vegas. In that area, it's gonna get a lot easier because we can pretty much get our entire weapon list in that general area. So, I'm a courier. I want a package. Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's anything worth looting in the casino. Oh, man. I don't think I have any way to cook it. I think there might, if we go into the Johnson Nash's house, there's, we can go into here and do that. It might be good to put points into survival early on. Don't worry, Edie will. Oh, I thought you could use the oven to cook. Oof. Oh, sheesh. That's actually not. Hopefully they aren't gonna hate me for that. I mean, it's still worth some pretty good money, so I'll take it. Sheesh. Oh yeah, I have the Mojave Express one now, which is a really good backpack. Yeah, I have a backpack mod so I can carry around more shit because I'm a hoarder in this game. Okay, we're gonna try and, you know, clear up some storage. Yeah. Shiv. Tire iron. Fireman rifle. Okay. Now this is gonna be a little on the difficult side. It's gonna be a little diffy. It's been like, since I'm streaming it, the load screens are a lot longer, and it's been scaring me. I'm worried that my game's gonna crash. Die, bitch. Yeah. Oh, Christ. Hello. Hello. Okay. Fats him up. Boom. 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 Okay. I definitely. Ooh. That's real good. The Scrapper's Duster. This is really good. Because it does it gives you fatigue damage. It can give you fatigue damage, which is fucking amazing, especially early on, because that gives you a chance to knock down your opponent. It's really good. Like, real good. If you're using like unarmed, it won't work if you are using it won't work if you're using like I don't think it works if you're using like melee, or it might work if you're using melee, but I know it won't work if you're using weapons. So one thing I find weird is that melee and unarmed are two different stats. I find that really odd. Okay, we're... There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me lock onto the... Oh, yeah. Boom. Go. Boom. Oh, nice job. Oh. Yeah, we'll put another point to guns. Oh, we can drop that. I'll drop the Merc Charmer stuff as well. Then we press Y. Pair that. Pair that. That. Pair all the fucking cleavers. I have so much dynamite. If only it was doing like an overall explosives build, I'd be doing great. But I'm not. Yes, that's what I wanted. Oh wait, how much ammo do I got for it? Did she not have any? I have 31 shots of my heavy weapon. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Declan, get him. But, oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, we'll figure something out. Let me check the stream, see if it's still going and whatnot. I don't know how popular this stream's gonna be. but I'm enjoying it a lot. So, you know, I'm one of those people where like I try not to get hung up too much on like, oh, my like a stream not doing well or YouTube video not doing well. I try not to get hung up too hard on it because because I don't know. Early on, you shouldn't do that if you're trying to get into YouTube because it just kind of ruins getting into it and stuff. Just kind of ruins the experience. Getting all like hooked on, you know, that sort of stuff. At least in my opinion, it does. Kind of ruins the the experience of doing YouTube.
I don't suppose you came here to
One of the reasons, I'm not saying I don't get hung up on it, but I try not to. It's one of the reasons why I don't do YouTube as consistently, because for me what ends up personally happening with that stuff is I do like a video or like a stream that I'm personally really proud of and like I enjoy doing, but it doesn't end up doing too great, you know. It doesn't, you know, and it kind of sucks. And I know like, oh, you know, obviously it's not going to do too great, especially since I have like you know, I'm not a super big YouTuber, but it still sucks at times.
any luck finding a suitable...
Okay. Now, we can bring back the law in Prim. There's a few different ways we can do this. We can either do the Prim Slimmer routes, which could be cool. Or we do the NCR route to get a nice rep with NCR. I think I'm going to do that one simply because I haven't done it a lot. And also be a little bit more fulfilling for something on stream. That's one thing with playing this game. And playing video games I play off stream in general. Is, you know, I'm trying to deviate from like the stuff that I normally do. Because like, because like I don't, you know, because normally the stuff I normally do isn't like anything too exciting, but I'm trying to make like the stream better. So yeah. By the way, if you have any mod suggestions, feel free to tell me them. I ideally will the mods even though I'm pretty proud with my mod list personally, there are things I would like to get like mods I would like to change about it. Particularly, I would like a mod that that brings more life to the overworld, because I'm not a big fan of this game's overworld, like at all.
Haze of the new California...
You know, I'm not a big fan of this game's like overworld, not because it's bad, but because it's very empty. And it's like, I know it's a desert, but like, you know, it's one of the reasons why I'm not big. It's like, I don't personally like the theme of desert. I think I think personally it's like a really, one moment, getting a drink. Yeah. Personally, I think going for a theme of desert, I find that it's a very like cop out kind of theme, if that makes sense. Like it's a theme where you don't have to do it too much with it. But at the same time, I don't blame the game I don't blame Bethesda and Obsidian Games for going for it, because because I'm pretty sure this game was made in like under a year, maybe 2 years, 3 years, something like that. So they probably wanted to go for an overworld where you don't really have to do a whole lot to it with it.
You better get out of here.
Boom. Oh shit. I got a new lawbringer. More law. Oh, good. That's nice. I used it to upgrade mine. Let's repair that one. You know what? We'll give you the Nimbus outfit. I think you look pretty neat with it. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't personally enjoy the overworld too much of New Vegas. I think it has like the worst overworld out of the 3D Fallouts. Personally, at least. Simply because it's very barren. I know, like, oh, it's a desert. It's supposed to be, and it's apocalypse, and it's supposed to be. But I don't know. I just don't personally like it too much. And it's not like the theme I would like to go for. I'm not gonna lie, one theme I would love for them to do for the next Fallout game. Oof. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. Oof. Theme I would like for them to do for next from the next Fallout game, or like for the overworld. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. I would not appreciate it if it crashed. I think maybe the game. I think the game might have froze. Why does it do this? Okay, well, fine. Thank you. What's this? Why can't I click out? The game broke. My game broke. Apparently. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Okay. Okay, New Vegas. Okay. There's our first crash of the day. I'm actually gonna go and turn up the volume a little bit because I know New Vegas is pretty quiet. But you know. Alrighty. Now we should just be able to press continue.
caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or... Just need something for the long...
Prove me wrong. I've got news for you. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for it.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. And if you're passing through, you picked a...
A nuclear winter.
Hey there.
appreciate the help.
Hello.
Been doing a lot of good work out.
Back again. What now? Yeah? Yeah?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hey there.
Welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of us wonderful in a special way. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here.
Heard it was you
Refugees
brought the law
famous
back.
for giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pig. In addition, the Helios 1 solar power plant
Pleasure doing business with
Watch out!
Who's there?
You like that? Watch out!
Come on!
You like that?
Just drink it like booze? What lottery? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God, smell that air! Are you kidding me? Never felt better.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
Hey there. Need
Hey there, need anything?
damn it. Don't sneak.
Hey there. Is everything all right?
That's it then. How did you know? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here.
Fine by me.
Welcome to the Dino... Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature. Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. Sure thing. Have a look. Come back soon now.
Hey there. Need anything?
fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam. You're... All right, apologize.
Hey there. Need it? We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted.
I'm glad you were able to get my people.
You've done a good turn for the NCR. Now
Fancy meeting you here, friend. Just Benny.
Hello. Okay, that fixed it. Okay. I don't know how long you guys couldn't hear me speaking. Okay, game crash. Nice. I'm determined to get to Vegas in this stream. I'm determined. You will not stop me, Bethesda. You will not stop me from playing your game. Ugh. It's like 3 in the morning. That's normally like how I stream, though. I stream super, super late. It's like not for like any like apparent, not for like any particular reason. Outside the fact that's like when my house is the quietest. I'm just gonna ignore that area. That's only like when my house is like the most quiet and stuff. And I don't have to worry about like, you know, my family and people yelling and stuff. So I primarily stream at like late night. Like, and I know it'd be better if I were to stream at like in like the day. But I don't know. Lately it hasn't been very good for streaming in the day, the weather. Okay, the game's now the game's audio is so delayed. The game. It sounds like a horror game. It's so quiet. Am I gonna get jump scared? Am I in Silent Hill? It kind of looks like it. Like, I kind of look like I'm in Silent Hill right now. You know? Next thing you know, like, I'm gonna get attacked by, like, a bobblehead nurse. I'll remember installing the Whispering Hills mod, which is a mod for Fallout 4, which basically converts the game into, like, a survival horror of sorts. And it's kind of neat, to be honest. It's like a pretty neat mod. But at least in my opinion, it isn't the type of mod where, like,
You better get out of here.
isn't a mod where, like, there should be. Is the 188 train post up here? Might be. I want to stop by here. Yeah, it's right there. You can see it. I want to stop by the 188 train post to see if I can see if they got, if any of the merchants there have any good weapons. So maybe swap Boone out for Veronica, who's there. By the way, we are going to be helping the Brotherhood of Steel so we can get power armor. Because I don't know. I feel like you can't use heavy weapons without using power armor. You know? It's this guy, Alexander. There we go. He generally has some pretty good stuff. Anything good? You got a minigun. That'd be awesome if you did. No, you do not. Do you have maybe ammo? I can... Ooh. Oh, he has so many minigun rounds. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, what if... Can I get anywhere near that by just selling, like, pretty much all my shit? And sell that service rifle. I can sell this. I can sell the super shoddy. I can buy all that. That's very good for once we get a minigun.
Thanks. People usually aren't stupid enough to steal from the gun run. Usually.
So that's... Why is he gimping? Okay, Jessup. Also, that's kind of cool that she gets... They, like, walks back to their, to the Red Canyon. That's kind of neat. It's kind of similar to how in Skyrim... I don't know if you guys know this, but in Skyrim, after the, after, like, the intro of Skyrim, so, you know, like, when you're going through Helgen and stuff and it's getting destroyed, with General Tullius and Elenwyn, they don't get teleported or delete or anything from Helgen. They actually, if you are fast enough, you can actually see them walking to the Thalmor embassy and the Solitude, which is really cool. At least I thought was really cool. I heard roaring. Whatever weather mod this is, it's during the game. It's like a horror game or some shit, dude. Like, I legit feel like I'm playing a horror game right now. Next thing you know, fucking... like Jason or some shit just gonna pop out of nowhere. I always thought about doing like a character theme run for Skyrim, but not Skyrim, Fallout. But I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable enough about the game to really do so. So, and that's why I haven't done one. I was thinking about doing one. The one I was thinking about doing I wanted to do the most was was in Fallout 4. And I wanted to do a big horners. Okay. I wanted to do a Terminator themed character. So basically like leather jacket, shotgun, that sort of stuff. I wanted to do that. I thought that'd be really fun. Be very simple. I'll basically just be like a shotgun build, but I thought it'd be cool. Oh jeez. Hello. Oh my god. That is a DLC weapon. I know why you'd have that, but like, dear god, I'm only level like 6. Dear god. But I guess that's interesting. So in Fallout 4, you can do not Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. You can do all the DLCs at any level you want. So, and since I have a mod that integrates them to the level list, at any point they can have a DLC weapon. Because technically, it's in the level 1 level list, which is nuts. It's very nuts to me. You guys coming? Guys slowly walking along. Why are you walking weirdly, Boone? Yeah. My goal is to make it to Vegas. And then I'm going to end the stream because it's 3 in the morning. That is my current goal. Is to make it to Vegas. And then next stream, which will probably be tomorrow. Or, like, basically whenever I wake up. I am probably going to do another stream. Don't crash. And, that will be basically getting our main weapon for the playthrough. Oh my god. Whoa, what? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's some NCR. Boom. Oh, shit. That's canny. Also, one of them had a 45 pistol, which is insanely strong. This is what happens when you integrate some of the DLC weapons into the base game. Especially since, you can do the DLCs at any level in Fallout New Vegas, technically. Like, they're accessible at any level. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing all the DLCs though for this build, that's for sure. I do know I'm minimum doing the Old World Blues DLC because I'm determined to get all basically every single heavy weapon in the base game. Maybe not like every single variant of it, but I'm determined to at least get like one of each type of heavy weapon. So like at least one minigun, at least one like Gatling laser, that sort of stuff. That's kind of like my goal. Oh, we're almost to Vegas, baby. Almost there. Don't crash. Okay, crash.